Welcome to another podcast of the current situation Manchester United. Manchester United got demolished at Anfield by 7 goals to nil. Frustrating game. Frustrating game, as you can probably tell by now that I'm a bit irked because given our recent form, and I know that recent form goes through the window when it comes on to rivalry or when it comes on to the Premier League period. But this was a game where we needed to, catch on to City after their win and their victory against Newcastle and Arsenal, catching up with them as well because they almost lost 2-0 to Bournemouth and they won the game 3-2 in the dying seconds of the game. So this was a game where we had to, make a name for ourselves against our long-time fearsome rivals, Liverpool. A lot of points to take away from this game. A lot of points to take away from this game. In the second, in the man, I'm jumping to the second half. That's how traumatized the game had me. I'm jumping to the second half already. In the first half, we were actually playing catch up. I don't know if it's a thing. I mean, this has been, I think, Manchester United for a long while. We're like reactive to our opposition. Although we may win the game eventually, but when we start in the game, for the most part, at least in my opinion, we are playing catch up, we are reactionary. So in the first half, we were reactionary to Liverpool. Liverpool was actually pressuring us from the first whistle. And they were creating chances trying to, break our defensive line. And what surprised me about Liverpool, although I don't care as much, but it kind of surprised me because Darwin Nunez was playing left wing. Why you go play this Bridging left wing and this Bridging don't have no good foot? This Bridging is not the best of control, man. I don't even think he can beat a player one on one. But anyway, they played him left wing and played Guapo through the middle. But skip going back to Manchester United, man. In the first half, we're playing catch up, and then the tide started to turn in our favor, where we are actually pressuring Liverpool. As the second half, I'm going to the second half. As the first half went on, and we had chances to go in front. We had a chance from Rashford. We had a chance from Weghorst. We had a chance from Bruno Fernandes. We had a chance from Wells. Anthony, I believe. So yeah, we had chances to score, but we just didn't put them to bed. And it's not like Alisson deserved a clean sheet today because my man was a bit. He wasn't at his game today, and he hasn't been at his game for a while now. Alisson. So for this brethren from Brazil to get a clean sheet, yeah, we lost today, but at least this brethren should at least concede 2 or 3 goals, and we didn't take our chances. It's a reality check for us still. For us, that has been on our smoke of a high horse, thinking that, oh, Manchester United is back. We are back in motion. This is Manchester United. Manchester United is back since 2009, or not even 2009. We're back since 1999. This is the vintage, prime time of Manchester United. No, it's not. No, it's not. Again, I can remember a prime Manchester United side losing 7-0 away. No, I'll tell you this. Manchester United has gotten a beating at home from Liverpool at home in their prime in 2009 when we lost 4-1 on the day. Ronaldo started off with a penalty. Then things went awry not in our favor, but things went awry for us. Isn't it? Stevie G, I think, got 2 goals. No, Fernando Torres got almost to Vidic. Vidic always had a problem with Torres in the late 2000s. And then Stevie G went on his scoring sheet. Then Fabio Aurelio and someone else I can't remember. I think it's Cout or something. But anyway, the point is that we haven't had a heavy defeat in our prime. Yes, we have lost 6-0 to Man City. No, 6-3 to Man City early in the season. Yes, we lost to Arsenal early in the season. But still, man, come on. The thing is this. We're still making progress. On one side I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. On the other side I'm not frustrated because we're making progress. But no one expected this performance from Liverpool. No one is like Liverpool has been preparing for this result for this game since the start of the season, and it's like they've been playing crap through them games for them to play well in this game to try show us out. So it's like they've been preparing for this game since August. And since the game, which is today, that just finished, and we lost 7-0 to Liverpool, to them, we've gotten our fearsome rivals. Man, that's the game you've been preparing for since August. Who knew Liverpool dropped this type of performance? Again, man, we shouldn't allow ourselves to be losing to Liverpool given the form, the state of form they're in. So this is a very daunting performance. Let's get into some of the players and what or who went wrong. Let me say this about Martinez, man, and I mean this in the most respectable way possible. The good is going to always come with the bad with a player like Martinez. What I mean, let me tell you what I mean. I'll tell you what I mean. What I mean is that a player of Martinez standing, his type of style as a defender is cut and chase. Like he's going to get into the challenges of the opposition. That will work in our favor, and in a few instances he can catch up with him as it did today because he didn't have the best of performance today, Lisandro Martinez. There was one time my man go kick down. I think it's Salah. Yeah, he and Salah had a few tussle fights. Not fight in terms of like this, but in terms of like, one v one. Anyway, but he fought this player, and he knew that he was wrong, cause when he fought the player, he didn't even go look back on the referee, cause he knew he was going to get booking, and the referee said, "Yo, fellow, yo, amigo, look here, so you get a yellow card for that. It's a yellow card challenge." And he didn't even look, so he knew that wasn't the best challenge. But anyway, he didn't have the best performance today. So I'm saying is this: on the good side, he's a very good defender, but on the other side, there's going to be times where his challenges to the opposition can cost us. You see me? Vern basically the back four wasn't on his best game today. Yes, man. Again, bro, we shouldn't have conceded 7 goals against a side that is like struggling to get top four. They're in 5th place right now. Yes, so they're looking to pass out Newcastle soon. They're looking to get Champions League football. So Liverpool's is climbing slow. But the fact is, man, they shouldn't be climbing slow against us like that, beating us 7-0 on the day. Given our form, again, I know that form goes to the window when it comes down to the Premier League, or when it comes down to rivalry, but this performance should not have seen the light of day, man. That's a disastrous performance from all fronts: defense, midfield, attack. We had chances. It's not like we didn't create no chance. We create chances, but we couldn't finish our dinner. We couldn't score no goals. And because we couldn't score no goals, man, the deficiencies on our defense caught up with us, and we leaked in them goals. At least half of them goals shouldn't have scored, man. For me, I don't even know how he got that goal from that angle. I don't even know how. Firmino is leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. How is it that you're going to allow this virgin to get a goal against us? This is arguably his last ever goal for Liverpool, and he will get that goal against us. Why? It's a lot of questions to ask, man. Bruno Fernandes didn't have the best of games, eh? Bruno Fernandes is touch and miss. He's been getting some criticisms lately, although he's not been playing that badly. He's been getting assists, but his performance today, man, I see this brethren take a dive. Like, I think it's Kunde or Konate. I'm getting mixed up with the Barcelona defender and the Liverpool defender. Both of them are black. It's me. But him and him had a challenge, right? It's like the Liverpool defender was on the ball. Bruno go run upon him, and he was like try to shove him off. And Bruno Fernandes, like he got shot from a M16 from 60 miles away, go drop down. And he just, Bridging, you're a captain. Why are you displaying this kind of disaster, this despicable behavior? Persons should be looking up to a captain. You think person will look up to that? That's a dive, man. Why are you diving? Diving and go put a goal on the score sheet. Why are you diving? What are you benefiting from? If you're leading 7-0, you can dive all you want as long as long as it's done with moderation, get red card because you're not making it that deliberate. But if you're losing 5-6-0, man, you shouldn't be diving, man. You should not be diving. Again, it's not going to be putting a goal on the score sheet. Rashford, he had a good chance, but today was not his day. Wake course. Let's not. We're not. Let's not sign this guy permanently. Again, that's my opinion. We shouldn't be signing this guy permanently. I see his contribution. He's put a foot in, but this Bridging should not be the type of the type of player Manchester United should be going for. If you're going for this player, what you should have kept Fellaini. Although the managers were not the same but it's the same type of football because Fellaini played as a number 10 or off the striker when he was playing more advanced. And he was playing the same, and Weghorst is playing the same role as Fellaini did when he was playing more advanced. Anthony wasn't that bad. That low man. Again, bro, it was an off game, man. I don't want this video to be long. I don't want to be doing any ranting because ranting it's not going to change the score sheet. He may reveal me of my frustrations, but he ain't going to do anything to the score sheet. So it is what it is. We move on. Leave a comment down below, man. I want to hear what you guys have to say on the game. Dude, we this game, like I said, it's like Liverpool was preparing for this game since the start of the season. And they've been playing crappy, they win a few games, draw, lose, that type of deal, until they play against us today and they go trash us. So it's like they've been preparing since August of last year when the season just started. Now this so far we lost against Arsenal away from home this season. So far we lost against City away from home this season 6-3. And today we lost 7-0 against Liverpool, our fierce rivals, away from home. We have to convert our chances. We have to do better away from home. It's good that we have an impeccable home form, but we need to perform away from home, man. We have to perform away from home because persons are going to away stadiums that are our supporters. So it's not like, and even then, man, we should just whether our fans go away or not, we should be putting in performances. So that's neither here or there, man. We should be still. Yeah, this is going to be a result that's going to go in the history books. Isn't me? It may even find itself in the Guinness World Record book of Liverpool go trashing us 7-0 on the day, and nobody expected it. Darwin Núñez got 2 goals today. No? 2. Salah got 2 goals. Some of them goals shouldn't have scored, man. And Firmino will get a goal. Guapo's first goal, it's reminiscent of Rashford's goal against Liverpool it's the first goal scored by Guapo at the end of the first half. It's very reminiscent to Rashford's goal against Liverpool in February of 2018 when he got the ball cut inside. It's like he do a Ronaldo chop, and on his right foot he just beat it at the far post. Trent Alexander was trying to mark him, but Rashford had Trent Alexander in his pocket and he wasn't even a defender. and he go get the shot off and him go score. It was reminiscent of that goal. Is because, man, how did Robertson get that space? Yes, he created it for himself because he was looking for an option to pass to go up on the left wing, but he come inside. Then he adjust his body and play the pass. Why are you giving go up with that type of? I'm not saying that he's spacey, but why are you giving that bridging that type of space, man? You should not be giving that bridging type of space. When I'm out of here, I don't want to mess up my day of my weekend. You see me? New week and stuff. Let this come off of my shoulders. But like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel. Comment below. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell as well. It wasn't the best, but again, this performance was way out of reach. Again, out of range, man. This game was not expected. Liverpool fans, I don't care what Liverpool fans said. They were not expecting this type of game. They weren't even expecting to even win against us. Don't matter who you ask. They weren't even expecting. They may expect a draw, but they weren't expecting a win. Definitely not this type of win 7-0. We can't we can't be getting 7-love to use domino concepts to know Liverpool, man. But anyway, I'm out of here. So like and subscribe to the channel, leave your comments down below. I'll show it you guys in the next video podcast. Not sure if I might do a video at the end of this video. At the end of sometimes this week if we're playing, but we'll see. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.